Good morning, everybody. Oh, the lighting's a bit iffy, isn't it? Let me put that light on under there. Right, good morning, everybody. So we are making a cheesy potato bake this morning using the cheese as our healthy A. So it's going to be sin-free. I'm doing this in the morning because I've got a busy afternoon and I can whack it in the oven. I'll pull it out in a bit and then it will be done. So if you're looking for something easy and pretty cheap to make, then this is going to be for you. Good morning, Louise. So our last winner was, I'm going to butcher your surname, I'm so sorry, Sarah Trifanoff.
Oh my god, that's
So sorry. So yeah, okay, Holly's like, oh my god, Mum. God. So anyway, Sarah, I've messaged you. Send me your address and I'll pop your prize in the post. On Saturday, we did a Valentine's breakfast and we did 3 different breakfasts. Morning, Becky. If you hit the share button, don't forget to comment shared so that I can find you for the appreciation jar. Okay? So we did 3 breakfasts on Saturday. We made baked oats, French toast, and chocolate pancakes. So if you're looking for a pancake recipe, go have a scroll on the page, you're going to find it. Right, we had 199 shares. Now I do a prize for every 100. Well, I'm going to do 2 because one short, people. Morning, Jan, how are you? Morning, Norma. Morning, Janet. Morning, Hannah. Hello, Patricia. Hey, Margaret, we're all good, thank you. Holly's baking cakes, hence the mess. Oh, and my change of apron. It's like covered in cake mix and I was like, I can't go live with that on. Everyone will think I'm a right tramp. So, right. 2 prizes, let's go. Are you ready? 50. I will find you, I will message you, I will send you a prize. Here we go, next one. 76. Boom. Right, I will find you all. Right, this is going to be super. Look at all that mess as well. I've got to clear all that cake making mix up as well. So we've got to make sure we don't burn these cakes. Holly's making butterfly cakes today. And we're going to take them up to, up to Daddy and Grumpy because they're building a new house for Nana and Grumpy and for my brother. So we've made some cakes to take up there for all the workers. Right, okay. I am putting gammon in my potato bake. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I've got some smoked gammon and I just wanted to add a little bit of flavour. I like my meat. Good morning, Stephen, how are you? So if you do hit the share button, just remember to comment shared so that I can find you for the prize draw. So fry light your pan and I'm just going to fry off my gammon really quickly into little pieces. The timer went again. Oh man, hang on, peeps. We're baking cakes too. We can't be burning them. And we need to get a wriggle on because you guys have got a lesson. Right, hang on. Oh, I'm steaming up. Let me check the cooked. Oh yeah, looking good, Bob. Yeah, they're cooked. Look at those. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave them on the side. We can... Yes. Right, so you need to preheat your oven for this dish, guys. 200 will do. Right, let's crack on with this. It's all happening, peeps. It's half term. But they're having a lesson anyway because, well, we've had like a year off school. They need to catch up. So I've got 2 gammon steaks here. I am literally just going to cut off a bit for James later and put his in tin foil because he won't eat this. But we all have those fussy eaters, so the rest of it, just make sure you cut off. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, cut off all your visible fat and then your gammon is free. So I'm just going to chop it into little tiny pieces because this is going in the bake. So I'm just going to chop them up into little pieces. So I've got smoked gammon. You don't have to put gammon in it. You could just do the leeks and do a cheesy potato bake, but I like gammon. So I'm chucking it in. Okay, just make sure you cut off all your fat as you go. And we're just going to fry this off super quickly dickly. Good morning. If I missed the comments and somebody's asked a question, if anybody knows the answer, if you could answer that, that would be amazing. And if we've got any newbies on here, can everybody say hi to the newbies? Just comment newbie and we'll make friends if you're a newbie. All the recipes get posted. Oh man, now there's someone at the door. Yeah, go and see who it is. It's all kicking off this morning, guys. It's all kicking off. It's probably the postman. I probably ordered something and forgot about it. You alright, Holes?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Nana.
Oh, tell her I'm on live.
Thank you, Nana. Wait, Nana.
It's my mum. It's like bad to see dogs home here. Thank you for the stars, Liz. They are all going to charity. So if you whack the stars and donate, I collect them all together, and when Facebook pay me, I'll just pop them in the fridge, Bob. When Facebook pay it over, I send it all over to the Unique Foundation for Survivors of Childhood Sexual Abuse. So if you want to donate to that, because you took any value from this, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello to the newbies. Sandy's a newbie. Hi, Sandy. We like newbies, and we're all friendly over here. No drama llamas. Just the odd clean police every now and then. Right, just make sure you're chopping off all your visible fat. Little tiny pieces. I could have done this before I came on, but then I'm doing stuff before I come on. And I do this. Everyone always says to me, how do you get time to do everything? Because I've got to cook tea anyway. So I may as well just do it on Facebook Live and talk to you guys while I'm doing it. You lot are my sanity. Especially over the last year. Oh, there's loads of gammon here. Fabuloso. Again, if you're a veggie, you don't have to put the gammon in. Oh dear. Is everybody on half term? We're on half term this week. Come on, Donna. I'm getting wrist ache. I always use scissors. It's just way easier. How long have I been doing SlimmingWorld for? 2 years? Is it 2 years? Is it 2 years? Might be 2 years. I don't know. I'll have to check. I did it in the past and then I stopped going to class and I piled it all back on. So I learnt the hard way. So now I go to class no matter what. What I did is I thought, yeah, I've got this. I don't need to go and hold myself accountable. Yes, I do. Because slowly you just start eating a little bit more, then you don't weigh yourself because I've had a bad week, a bad month, a bad 6 months, and before you know it, you're back where you started. So if you're doing SlimmingWorld, I highly recommend you get yourself a consultant and you get to class. Even the virtual ones if you can. Hold yourself accountable. I've sent my weight to mine already this morning. I lost a pound, so I'm pretty happy. Right, I've got 2¼ to go to Target. And then I'll see how I feel when I get there. I've been up and down like this for a while now. Right, let me just put my spuddies here out the way. Right, whilst that's just frying off, I'm just going to chop my leeks as well and boil the kettle for my stock. If you're new, or if you haven't clicked the follow button, just go to the page, the original Diva, click follow and see first. If you hit the like button, that's going to go soon apparently. Facebook are changing settings, so you need to make sure you are following, and if you're following, then you'll see the recipe that I post later. It is always posted on my page. So you can go search for my page, the original Diva, and you'll find the recipe. It's literally the post after the live or the next one. And I post pictures of the food, and then in the written description is the ingredients, the recipe, everything. So you can't go wrong as long as you're following. I can't read all the comments from all the way over here. Let me move over. So just slice your leeks up, ready to roll. We're going to sling them in there too. And then we're going to chuck in a little bit of garlic. So if you can't keep up, don't panic, because I always post the recipe later. So just frying off the gammon. Where's my last leek? I'll sling them all in. Sling them all in. So I'm going to pop these in there as well with some garlic. This is so easy to make, you're going to love it. Them leeks look lovely and clean. Are the clean police on here? They're clean. These are Tesco ones. They're alright. It's alright. I've not washed them. They're washed and ready to go, I think. Well, I'm casting them as ready to go. Bit of dirt never hurt anyone. Bit of dirt. Gotta eat a bit of dirt before you die, haven't you guys? Right, I'm using frozen garlic. You can get these from any big supermarket. You're all good. Why didn't you wash your leeks? Because I didn't, Sheila. I'm alright about that. Don't panic. Nobody's gonna die. Don't panic. It's all good, people. You can wash your leeks if you're panicking. Don't like leeks. If you don't like leeks, put something else in. You could do it with carrots, couldn't you? Cheese carrot? What's that? Something else. You can do the potato bake. Anything that goes with cheese. Let me turn it that way. Yeah, onions. Onions. Whack loads of onions in. Perfect. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to need to peel some more potatoes. I'm just going to slice them really thinly whilst that is browning. There we go. Can you use garlic puree? Yes, you could. Depending on where your garlic puree is from, you might have to sin it. Frozen or like granules are free on SlimmingWorld. But the puree isn't. I used to use the puree all the time until I found out there were sins in it, and I was like, huh. I mean, it's like a tiny amount, but I was like, no, we'll keep it free. Yeah, use onions instead of leeks. Good thinking, Batman. You can put spring onions in, cauliflower or broccoli. There you go. Look at all these ideas coming through. You're all good if you don't like leeks. So we're just slicing the potatoes thinly, ready to layer in our oven-proof dish. I need to grate my cheese as well. Haven't done that either. I've had a busy morning. I was in Tesco's at 6 AM. Then we've made cakes. We've done dippy eggs. We've done poached eggs. Does anybody else have a crazy life like this? Thanks for the share, Becky. You've been the prize draw. Right, I'm going to make my stock. About 120 mils of stock. I'm doing vegetable stock. You could do chicken stock if you wanted to, but Andrew's allergic to chicken, so we can't do that. Yeah, you can put chicken. You can literally do anything. So when I found this recipe originally, it was just leeks. I've just added the smoky bacon because I like it. Go, a little bit of stock. Let that dissolve. And you're going to need an oven-proof dish, guys. So make sure you've got that ready. Can you see that there? We haven't got enough room. Moving along. Can you see it? Not really. Dang it. Hang on. Moving along, moving along. So we're just doing this until the leeks have softened a bit, and then we're going to layer it up and make our potato bake. So whilst we're waiting, let me put that over there a minute. We will grate our cheese on your scales. You need to measure this so you get it right. So I have got 30% reduced fat cheese. This one's from Tesco, so I'm allowed 40 grams of this is one healthy egg. You can get 50% lighter, so obviously you'll be able to have more of that, but I've just got the 30. Right, make sure you've got your scales on, and we're just going to grate some. So I am going to grate 3 lots of healthy egg. I'm not going to eat all this, so if I say that this counts as one of my personal healthy egg, I'm covered. Where's my another knife. Where are your scissors when you need them? So I'm going to grate 120 grams of cheese. Can't see all of the comments. I'll come over and have a look in a minute once I've grated my cheese ready to go. So just make sure if it's singed, you are weighing and measuring it. If it's healthy extras, you're weighing and measuring. Don't guess, because if you're guessing and then you're going over, you're actually having, like, if you went over on your cheese by 40 grams, that's like 6 sins. That's a lot that you're not counting in a day if you're not measuring your healthy extras. There we go. Done. I'll pop that away in a minute. That's loads of cheese. Loads of cheese. Don't forget to comment shared if you have shared so I can find you for the prize draw. Right, are you ready? Yeah, I've just used a vegetable stock cube in about 120 mils of water. You can use a chicken stock cube if you want to. They're free on SlimmingWorld, you're all good. Hi Leanne, good morning. Tony, love the scales. Yes, set to 0, put your bowl on, tear it to 0. Right, I'm just gonna pour half of this in here. Put it on the bottom. Spread it round. Can you see? Probably not, because there's not enough room in here. Do you know what? My dish is too big. Hang on. Let me get a glass one. There, here we go. That's better. Right, we're going to layer this up. Oh, that's better. My dish was too big. Right. Going to spread that round. Then we are going to layer our potatoes. Can you see? Yes, perfect. Got it in the right position. So this will do me, Andrew and Holly, and I will do some vegetables on the side. And James will have his gammon plain, with some veg and a little mash. So make sure you get potatoes all over. Fill in any gaps. Perfectamundo. There you go, one layer. Then I do a little bit of cheese. If you prefer, you could make this like using Parmesan. I'm not a huge cheesy lover, so Parmesan's quite strong. I'm gonna save the majority for the top, guys, so I get a nice crispy cheesy top. Next layer, whack it all on. So remember, when you dish this up onto your plate wants to be at minimum of 3rd speed. Yes, you could put mushrooms in it as well. Good thinking, guys. So you can make this slightly different every time you make it. Get in there. We're not wasting it. just add something extra in. Layering it up again. Put your potatoes on. So yeah, if you're not keen on something, just tweak it. All these recipes you can just make your own. I have to tweak loads because of Andrew and his chicken and his fish and his coconut and every allergy under the sun. Oh dear. How is everybody? Any more newbies tuning in for the first time? Just comment newbie. Right, look at that. Layered up, dish full. Right, I'm gonna whack. Oh no, hang on. Almost forgot. Pour your stock in. There we go. Done. Now, what I'm personally going to do, because I like to make sure that my potatoes are cooked right through, and I don't want to totally cremate my cheese. So what I do is I tin foil this up now, and I'll cook it for about 30 minutes. Then, once it's done 30 minutes, the potatoes are going to be like over halfway cooked. Then I'll pull it out, take the tin foil off, and I'm going to put all that remaining cheese on the top. By the time that's cooked for another 20 minutes, it's going to be crispy and golden, and the potatoes are going to be cooked right through. You could, if you're rushing, not do the tin foil step, sling your cheese on, whack it in the oven, 45 minutes done, but sometimes I just find that it's a little bit like the cheese is a bit overcooked. For me, personally. So that is going in the oven. On 200, so in 30 minutes, I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to put the remaining cheese on the top. There we go, guys. We've got lots of newbies on here. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you hit the share button and comment shared, you will be in the next prize draw. So don't forget to do that. Make sure you are following the page, The Original Diva, because once this is cooked, I will take pictures of it and I will post the full recipe with all the ingredients. So if you're not following, you're not going to see that bit, okay? So make sure you go to the page and you follow. Don't hit the like button, hit the follow button. Right, whew, I'm hot. That's me done for today. I will be back live tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.